everyone. Short video today, but a really important one. If you're a musician or even just somebody who cares about music, then this really matters. Petition launched after council forced musicians to move out for practicing at home. Yeah, this really is as bad as it sounds. Now this happened in Lewisham in southeast London, and for those of you who aren't particularly familiar with London, Lewisham is a fairly joyless place. And it seems as though the local council are prepared to just take that branding and run with it. Because what's happened here is that a musician has been told that she cannot practice playing her instruments inside her own home during the day. Now the musician in question, whose name is Fiona Fey, actually moved out of her house because of this. And to be honest, I can understand why. She is a professional musician, that is her job. And by telling her that she can't practice in her own home, they're essentially putting her career on the line. But the problem is this may not be an isolated incident in the future, because the law that they used to justify this was an interpretation on the statutory nuisance law. Now I'm no legal expert, but the statutory nuisance law was actually made for people who live near nightclubs or racing tracks, you know, things like that, things that are a genuine annoyance. It was not made to stop people from practicing their own instruments inside their own homes. So we need to put a stop to this before it becomes an even bigger issue, and thankfully a petition has already been set up by the musician in question that this affected. It's on change.org, which means that anyone can sign it anywhere in the world, and at the time of recording this it has just over 93,500 signatures. So like I said, if you're a musician, or even if you just care about music, if you care about the right of musicians to practice their craft at home, please take just a few moments out of your day to sign the petition. I've linked it in the description down below. And finally, if by any chance the neighbour in question who reported this musician to the council happens to be watching this, what is wrong with you? Look, I could understand if they were playing their instruments all the way through the night and you weren't able to get any sleep whatsoever. But to complain to the council because they're practicing during the day in their own home. I could say what I think of you, but because of YouTube's terms of service, I probably shouldn't. But yeah, thanks for watching. That was a really short video, but like I said, a very important one. Please just take a few seconds out of your day to sign this petition. It's linked in the video description down below. Please help us put a stop to this before it becomes an even bigger problem.